Hey guys, Blade here, and today we are going to do a duo Grandmaster Nightfall Psyops Cosmodrome with this Void Titan build, and I think this build is really solid, and I hope that it will be one of the best Void Titan builds in Edge of Fate. So we are using the Doomfang Pauldron exotic gauntlets for this Void Titan build. So these gauntlets extend the damage of your void weapons and also extend the duration of Sentinel shield. So this is a really solid build for ad dense GMs, especially for the battlegrounds and the activities like onslaught. So I hope you like the gameplay of this build, and this season it was really broken, and trust me, next season it is going to be even more broken with like 200 intellect here and mobility. So try to get one Doomfang Pauldron exotic with highest intellect and mobility possible for the Edge of Fate. So we can also create this void build next season. So this build gives you 25% damage bonus when you are killing enemies with your void weapons. And the exotic I am using here is Buried Bloodline. If you do not have it, you can also swap to the Deterministic Chaos right here. You can use for the anti-barrier champions, and here you can use the Lotus Eater sidearm. Rake Angle I am using for the Unstoppable and Overload champions. So next season we will be using here something else instead of Rake Angle. I will update you with this build next season. Just imagine this thing with 45% more damage on super. It is like Syntheseps and Doomfang Pauldrons combined. So it will be broken next season. So on the fragments we are using here Echo of Persistence, Echo of Starvation, Undermining, I like to use this one, and Echo of Obscurity for high-end activities. But if you are just patrolling, you can use any other aspect like Echo of Instability. So on aspects you need to use offensive bulwark, so your Sentinel shield has additional shield throw. So when you use the shield throw of your Sentinel shield, it grants you super energy on the number of hits. So next season this shield throw melee is also going to get buffed. Its tracking is going to be increased. So I hope that the shield throw from Sentinel shield is also getting a buff next season with this tracking, so it will be more good. And control demolition is must have for Void Titan. I think Void Titan is almost nothing without it. It heals you, your allies, and it saves you a lot and does a really solid job at ad clear. So these are the aspects. You can use any barricade you want to use. I prefer shield throw and vortex grenade with this build. So this is it. Let's take a look at our mods. We are using here harmonic siphon, special ammo finisher, and also finders, double finders for heavy and special ammo. Here you can also use hands-on for even more super energy if you want, but I think you do not need it. And on our hands we are using harmonic loader, firepower, and heavy-handed for orb generation. And for the chest piece I was using void reserves with resistance mods according to the activity. You can use them. Stacks on stacks is must have if you are using Coir of One or any void special weapon. If you are using um, void weapon which is primary, then I would recommend using void surges here, these two. So I like to use special ammo weapons like Buried Bloodline, or you can also use the Koirov one, which is really solid with this build. You can use Slayer's Fang, you can use Koirov one. These three are really solid options to use with it. Or if you are playing sport, you can also use Edge of Action or the Manticore. So these are all solid options for this build. So on our mark, we are using special finisher to create special ammo for our void weapons, proximity bot for safe finishers, or you can also use here the outreach, and Reaper is, I think, one of the best mods on your class items to use. And commemoration, from the tablet of ruin, I was using heavy ordnance regeneration for the melee regen and grenade regen, and also the damage resistance. This mod is also really solid to getting amplified this season, and this one was the king of mods this season. With buried bloodline, you get overshield for each hit when the devour is active, so this thing was really solid this season. The mailing harvest, I hope you like the gameplay. And dreadful finisher for the special ammo, hold the line, because there is no other solid option here for me to use. And elemental siphon to create void breaches, it gives us class ability energy and the devour. And volatile marksman, again really solid this season. Next season we are losing these mods, but trust me, this build is still going to be really solid next season with that 200 intellect and 200 mobility. It is like right now, if you have 4x surges with these horns of doom, then you have like 25% damage bonus on void weapons. So next season the damage bonus is going up to like 50 or 60-70%, so it is going to be really broken. So this is the build, and enjoy the video. Like, share and subscribe. Have a nice day, Titans.
Preliminary recon suggests the Lucid Hive are stockpiling Guardian Light for some kind of ritual.
We'll destroy their stored light if we can. But our primary objective must be removing Hive leadership.
They've been ahead of us at every step. Time we caught up.
disarmed is more shameful than being killed in battle. I imagine it's the same with the Guardians and their light.
This looks like some kind of storage depot. But instead of weapons, they're collecting Guardian light.
operation of this scale would require oversight. Their leader must be close.
I've got his trail. He won't get far.
Once you find him, the Guardian will be the one to engage them.
I understand.
represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject. Use the synaptic sphere to sever her connection.